Let's go ahead and talk about common directives. So the Apache HTTP server configuration file is etc httpd conf httpd.conf. So the httpd conf file is well commented and mostly self-explanatory. The default configuration works for most situations. However, it is a good idea to become familiar with some of the more important configuration options. Document root, for example, is the directory which contains most of the HTML files which are served in response to requests. The default document root for both the non-secure and secure web servers is the var www HTML directory. For example, the server might receive a request for the following document. The main configuration file for Apache is etc httpd conf httpd.conf. Apache runs as installed, but you can modify configuration directives in the file to customize Apache for your environment. Let's go and look at that file real quick, guys. So the file we were looking at, we're going to do cat etc /httpd/conf /httpd.conf. Okay. Oops. Did I spell something wrong? Yes, I did. There we go. So there's a lot in this document to look at, guys. A lot going on there. Okay. I'm not going to go through all this because there's a lot there. And as it said, most of this stuff is commented out, so it's kind of telling you what's going on. But there is that file. Feel free on your own time to look through that as much as you want and kind of see what all is going on in that file. So let's head back and look at our next PowerPoint slide, which is Apache virtual hosting. So the term virtual host refers to the practice of running more than one website, such as company1.example.com and company2example.com, on a single machine. Virtual host can be IP-based, meaning that you have a different IP address for every website, or name-based, meaning that you might have multiple names running on each IP address. The fact that they are running on the same physical server is not apparent to the end user, okay? So guys, these are separated by either IP address or by name, all right? So there's plenty of resources on one server to run two different websites, and obviously, you know, if you needed one server to run a whole website, that's not very efficient, right? So you're going to have multiple kind of web services spun up on servers. Apache was one of the first servers to support IP-based virtual hosts right out of the box. Version 1.1 and later of Apache support both IP-based and name-based virtual hosts. These are also shortened, guys, to mean vhost. So if you see vhost, that means virtual host. So the latter variant of virtual host is sometimes also called host-based or non-IP virtual hosts.